Who dropped a fort? 66 did right here. It's about to build. 11 minutes. All right. How did this thing do? Hey, yo. Oh my God. What is going on here? This is not right. This is not right. You shouldn't be able to do this. Where is he? Where's my equipment? Look at this thing. Whee! You feel that burn and you already know we're locked in deep. This is Chadsky mode. This is Chadsky mode. Hey everybody, it's your boy War Daddy Chadsky, and I do videos for Rise of Kingdoms all the time. And what you're looking at is not fake. It's not AI. It is actually me running a siege march. I'm going to talk all about this, and I'm going to talk about what everybody needs to do as a player. But before we do, if you guys enjoy these videos, please throw a like on here. Helps out the channel, helps out the videos. And if you had not subscribed, consider doing so. We pushed past 80,000 subscribers. Hey, yo. And we're currently in the middle of our video giveaways to where we're giving a $10 flux every single video. And we're doing it. All you got to do to enter to win is put a comment down in this video, and I will give that award in the next video. So from the previous video, I have a card in the top. This is about how archers are back, baby. My buddy AJ decided, hold on, my buddy AJ decided he was going to put up a comment and say 80K subs, let's go. Better update your subscribe animation on your intro. You're not wrong, AJ. I got to get with Great Worm, great content creator, and helps me out a lot with some of my graphics and stuff. But AJ is right. AJ, you get the $10 flux. Hit me up in Discord, bro. And by the way, if anybody wants to join my Discord, the link is down in the description, and you can easily go join that where a lot of these conversations come into play. Okay. So with that being said, where is this at? Where was my siege video at? Like, look at this. Look at this. I'm hitting people with a siege march. Now, this is my trap city, okay? And the hard part with this is coming from a live stream. I'll have a card at the end screen about that live stream because we were having a ton of fun with this. And it's hard for me to run the trap city live on stream because I get stream sniped like crazy. Like, people are like, nah, don't hit that city. That's Chadsky, where everybody's watching them. And so what do I have to do when I'm on stream? Well, I got talked into making some stupid gear. I'll go into gear in just a few. And then I got talked into making sure I had the right talents on Gajamata. Somehow I had Gajamata maxed on this account. I can't even remember doing that. And then I had Catherine maxed because I'm not running Gorgonzola Cordoba, whatever his name is. And I'm not running, you know, Mary or any of the other commanders. I'm running the epic commander with Gaja. And I'm like, okay, we're messing around with this and we're just running the siege out there. I did a little bit of tech on the siege. Let's just see what we've got. And guys, this is the stuff that we saw, okay? And this is what I think everybody needs to understand. Like, this is what we saw. Like, I was actually trading positive. This is against T5 accounts. I'm trading positive. Like, what? Like, what are we doing? Like, what? And then we see more of these. Like, it was continuously trading positive. And I'm like, this is broken. So this is the first time I've actually done it in a real sense where I've actually put a little bit of gear on it. I've got the commander I need. I've got a little bit of tech going with it. And we are fighting in the zone 6. So y'all can ramp up the tech a little bit. And we're cooking with T4. With T4 and scuffed gear. Like, what? And so I realized real fast, like on a trap city or on a farm account, everybody go make a siege account. Like, there's no reason why not. Because here's the reason why. You have a farm account to stuff garrisons and rallies, right? Okay, well, you got to be effective with those marches. You're not going to fight with those marches. You're going to get melted. But if you can literally, Siege is so broken, you can literally make scuffed gear, have one legendary commander, Gajamata, and have one epic commander, put them together with some scuffed gear, and make sure you do a little bit of tech. But if you're active on the account on a farm or a trap city, and you're at least doing the dailies every day in KVK, you can get enough crystal to run up a little bit of stats. And oh my God, if you could be effective enough, legit effective enough to do that, Like, I'm not kidding. You can be effective enough to do this and effective enough to do this. That just helps. It just helps your crew. It helps all your people. Like, this is what people have to understand about this. This is like crazy. It's crazy. Anyway, so with that being said, I'm in that live stream and I'm messing around, okay? And then I go over to my tech and I'm like, okay, what kind of tech do I have over here on Siege? Now, at the time, you guys got to remember, I've done some tech on here for the Trap City, but I didn't have anything down here. Okay, and then Call to Arms is actually something. This is actually something broken because Call to Arms is one of the techs that you can run, and you can get it all the way up early in the KV or real early in the KVK, like even before Zone 5. And then the Call to Arms 2 is here, and I've run that up to 9 out of 10. And so as long as you're active a little bit, you can actually run this up. Well, you go run a 350 or 375 or 400,000 troop march with Call to Arms on T4 Siege, like, you got a chance. Obviously, you can get these really easy. Doesn't cost much. You can get a little bit of march speed here, which is fine. But then after this, you just come on down here, and this is all you're worried about. This and this. That's it. That's all you're worried about. Look where I've gotten this thing to. Now, I did do a ton of stuff to get this stuff up here, but if I just focus this down here, I am cooking. Like, you can put all kinds of stats on a Siege March. And so if that's your filler account, I would focus just a couple of things. I'd focus a little bit of march speed for some of the troops you're trying to get into rallies and garrisons. And then I just focus some defense and attack on your siege. So I can do that. And then if on the commanders, I'm running Gajamata with who? With Catherine? Huh? Like, what does she even do? I don't even know what she does. Range direct damage. Okay, so she does direct damage while Gajamata is doing smite damage. So I guess it doesn't really matter. You can run that. And then if you look up here, here's the gear I made. Well, first of all, let me show you my trap gear, okay? My trap gear on this account, and it's a little baby account. You guys have seen it. I've got a little bit of trap gear going on here, and it's trying to get people to swarm me. I've got a little bit of the Tercio with a couple of rares, so I'm working on that. And it's just guys, this is like a farm filling in Trap City, and I love running it. Well, I'm on live stream, and I can't get anybody to hit my city. I can't trap anybody. So everybody is like, Chadsky, take part of your leadership gear that you've got and your accessories and just go make some quick gear and go run Siege. So I look up, and I can use these boots, right? Because they're troop health. And then you get march speed of Siege unit on the boots. Okay. So I had those, and I just put them on. All right. So from there, I was like, okay, I got a ring. Great. You can run that on anybody. And I got a coin. That's awesome. And then I looked at it and realized, like, well, if I'm doing Siege, the only thing I'm getting here is my troop base health of the Awakening, because I'm not really getting any basic attack. You got to be hit with the basic attack to actually make the coin work. So whatever. So then I looked up and realized, okay, I can make one gloves piece, okay? And I did it, and somehow it critted. And it look at this. Look how many stats I get on this. Now, this is not a Siege video of how to build a meta Siege March, but this is just me explaining to everybody that this is so easy. Like, look how many stats I get here with attack and defense. 8% of stats here. Here, I get another 8% of stats of defense and health, okay? Here, I get attack and defense, 8% of stats, okay? And then I just think I grabbed this, I had forged, and I get another 6% of defense. Like, look at my stats over here on this scuffed, low rent gear. Like, Abe would be going and be like, Chadsky, that is so low rent, bro. Get that out of here. But look at this. I got 25.5% siege defense, 8% attack, 4% health. Hey, yo. 6% troop health. Hey, yo. And some siege march speed. What? I mean, so that's what I'm running on this. And literally running that with this formation. No rares or specials, just like, hey, here's a couple of commons, right? Like, guys, I just slapped this all together. Literally just slapped it all together. Okay, so if you're working towards this, your trap or your big farm, maybe you pick out 1 or 2 farms and just make a siege mark. And you can do it with army groups too. Like, people are running army groups for Siege all over the place. You just get on your farm, have it open on your phone, Roll your Siege March out there, join a Siege Army group, and then on your PC that you're playing your main on, just go fight and just don't set it and forget it. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Like those reports I was showing y'all, like this one right here, like I have 126,000 remaining. Okay, so I'm kind of running it down. What about this one over here? Hold on, let me look. This I got 149,000 remaining. So when I'm running 400K troops, like this is down to red. And I'm running it down. Well, you can honestly run this thing to sad face and probably just trade even. Like, it's just crazy. I'm sitting there going, wait a minute. What am I doing? What are we doing? How are we doing this? And this thing just sat here. Like, I'm live streaming. It was the easiest live stream I've ever done. I'm just like, well, my Gajimata is just cooking over here. Like, okay, we're just going to keep hitting and keep hitting and keep hitting. And it's just nuts. It's the first time I've actually ever really done it. And I don't think I would go. It's a bridge too far if I'm going to go do this on my main. I'm not going to do it, guys. I'm going to be down in the murder ball in the south. I'm going to be running it face forward first. I can't do siege on my main. But when I'm live streaming the trap and the live stream chat says, Chadsky, go make a siege march and go have fun, I was just like blown away. I was like, I could sit here and talk to everybody, read my chat while my siege is just cooking over here. Like, it's just crazy. And I'm helping my kingdom. I'm trading positive. Plus, I'm trading against T5s. Like, what? Like, how does that even work? And so this is the video that's explaining to everybody, that everyone should have a siege march on at least their big farm with their main in that kingdom. You should have at least one siege march. It's easy. I'm just telling you, guys, this is nothing special. I feel like a free to play. When you go run this with a Gajimata and a Catherine, and you could go trade like that, then nobody has an excuse. Just get online and get active. Use the account to fill garrisons. And heaven forbid, if they have a murder ball fight that's a pretty good line you can get on, just go throw this guy up there. Throw some scuffed low rank gear on him and go. Holy jeez, what are we telling players? This is part of the meta. It's part of the farm meta. It's part of the farm filling, farm siege meta. Because if you can throw out as many siege marches as you can, not lying, I'm just saying this from a tier 5 fighter, like a high-end fighter. If we have a bunch of siege behind us, we can handle a massive murder ball. And I love it. I love having siege behind us. Now, I hate it when siege players like go brag about their trades. It's very tempting, by the way. When I got those kind of trades, I was like, do I brag about these? Like, what do I do? I think I put them in Chadsky chat just to be ashamed of them. But that's what you got to do as a kingdom. I promise you, you want to be valuable to your kingdom, have your main, be active with your main, then have your farms, whether you got 2, 3, or 4 farms you're filling from. And these aren't your RSS farms. You might have 15 of those, but maybe you got 2 or 3 like farm filling accounts you have. Well, make sure your biggest one with some troops, just go make a siege march and go have fun with it. Just go set it up and leave it. Set it and forget it. Let it just go do this. And so that's the call to action for everybody. Don't forget to use your siege. Okay. If you can make it, go make it. It's that easy, guys. Like, I am I can't do this on my main. I can't betray the Chadsky nation. I cannot betray the Attila nation. I cannot betray the people's Attila by going to make a siege march. I will not do it. I refuse. But on my trap, I'm all in on it. Why not? Why not? If you guys enjoyed this video, throw a like on here, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, consider doing so. I love you guys. If you want to enter that for your chance to win $10 Flux and enter our giveaway, all you got to do is comment on the video. And with that, we hope you have a great day, broskies.